Hi guys, it's me. Hello guys, and now you are in for the haul portion of this video. In the video, or the part of the video that you had seen just before this part, you had seen me shopping at the antique mall called Fun Finds in Mitchell, Indiana. I like to go in there about once a month or so to see what sales they're going to have. Sometimes the stuff doesn't switch out as often as I would like for it to, but it is important to go back to antique malls and see if there are any sales, because that's where, if you're going to buy things to resell, you either need to, you need to keep your cost of goods as low as you can. So looking for a sale is key. Before I went to that, I had told you in the video that I was going into the little thrift store. And I didn't film in there. It's very small. The music is blaring, so I just didn't film in there. But I am going to show you the things that I got. Before I stepped into the thrift store, I did find one yard sale that I bought something at. And all of this was last Friday. So I got this set of 4 of these little wicker rattan placemats. And Emma is taking these to college with her. She's, like I said, she's doing like a boho earth tone decor. So she's going to take these with her to school. And I kind of cleaned up on some air plant vessels. So a lot of these things are going to be available in a sale that I'm going to be doing upcoming very soon. I am taking a week off. So next week I will not have any live sales. I know, I don't like it either, but I got to go on vacation. All right, so before I get into the little air pocket vessels, I did pick up these little scoops, the little avocado green kitchen scoops. These are actually pretty nice to use for pet food as well. They need to be cleaned up. They were $1.50 for the set of 3 of them. I just thought that they were kind of retro and fun. I also got these little figures. Now they are little Asian inspired figures. And you know, Asian decor in general isn't kind of my thing. Honestly, it's things I don't really know a whole lot about. I know that there are a lot of beautiful Asian pieces. I just steer clear of them because I don't really know a lot about them. The reason why I picked these up is, well, first of all, they were $1 a piece. I mean, that's pretty cheap. That was kind of the first thing that I had seen. The second reason is that they were made in occupied Japan, which doesn't necessarily mean that it's worth any more money. I just like occupied Japan pieces. So I just like that they're stamped made in occupied Japan. So they had those 2 things, but the clincher, the thing that sealed the whole deal for me to buy these is that it had the original price tag from W.F. Woolworth and Company. That's just nostalgic. So they're very, very nicely done. There aren't any flaws or damage to them. I like the little kind of the scroll work on the bottom. They're just really colorful and beautiful. So I got them, and I like that they're from Woolworths. I just like that. Another thing that I picked up, this was 50 cents, and this is bisque. And y'all know I don't like bisque. I don't like the feel of bisque. It just is a texture thing. But it's a sad, sad little piano baby. What are you so sad about, kid? Don't you all feel like that some days? I know I do. He's holding his little foot, but he is made out of bisque. It was 50 cents. There's no flaws on him. He does have some markings. It says 4563 ET. I don't know what that means. I'll do a little bit of research and see if I can figure out. Maybe you all know what that marking means on the bottom. But for 50 cents, cheer up, kid. You'll find a good home. All right. I also picked up, now these were $1 each. They will be sold together. They're these little brass deer. Now anything deer is really popular right now. So this one's all alert with its little ears up, and the little baby deer is kind of, not paying attention much. So these are brass, and they will be available on an upcoming sale. I got 2 little miniature cream and sugar set. I paid $2 for the set of these, and they're in excellent condition, and it's little cream and sugar, and it's got pine cones on it, which I thought was really fun. You know what? I don't even know if there's a maker's mark on the bottom or if it's stamped with anything. It's stamped Japan, which is what I already knew that it was just by the way that it feels, but just wanted to see. So these were, it was $2 for the set, and it's in excellent condition. Little porcelain pine cones on it. I thought it was fun. Now this set, I paid $2.50 for this set, and this set is great. So they are these, it's dragonware. You can see the dragon. They are a little souvenir piece from Florida with the flamingo, and it has the matching sugar jar. They are dragonware. They're not marked, but they're in excellent condition. I love the seafoam green color with all of the dragonware paint. Dragonware to me, it almost feels, it kind of reminds me of puffy paint. Do y'all remember puffy paint? But you know a dragon and a flamingo. They don't quite go together, but it's just a neat piece. So it was $2.50 for this set. And then I did get this little console set, or a little vanity set. It's a 3-piece set. However, they did price them each separately. I looked it over. It's a very Capodimonte style. There are no flaws on the rose petals or the leaves at all. It's kind of it's kind of a creamy white color. There aren't any flaws on it around the edges as well. It's just a little trinket dish. Now they did put felt. Someone at some time put some felt. I'm gonna put this lid down. And I'm taking the felt off because I want to see who's made it. And someone had, it was added later. It's made by Devar Originals in Japan. Now I will clean up all this excess felt that's hanging out, but I wanted to see who it was made by. I knew it was a Japan piece, but I wasn't quite sure. And then it also came with these little trinket dishes as part of the little set. They also have felt on the bottom that's just been glued on there. I'll see if I can remove that as well. But again, the petals are in excellent condition. Oh, I am noticing, now that I say that, this little leaf right here has been broken off. You see how that one has a tip and this one doesn't? So there is damage to the little trinket dishes. And they were 50 cents a piece, so it's still a good price to pay, even though it has a little bit of damage on it. Those I will be selling on a Friday night sale. That's Jeffrey, on a Wednesday sale. All right, now my little air plant vessels. The first one I got was 50 cents. Now this is a votive candle holder. I am well aware, but I think that it would be really cute as an air plant pot. You know, you can just stick an air plant in here. That is the amazing thing about air plants, is you soak them for 20 minutes once a week, and you can just shove them in anything that you want. There's no dirt involved. So I thought everyone likes strawberries, so I thought that would be a really fun little air plant vessel. And then this little guy, now I don't know why I paid $1 for him, but I did. I just couldn't resist. You give me a little quirky animal on something and you suckered me in. And it's this little skunk with an Elvis Presley hairdo. Now he does have some paint loss, but he's just hanging out around this tree stump. He doesn't have any flaws. He's not marked Japan, but I know that he is made in Japan, and he's just cute. So I may keep him. I like the with animals on them. It's just the things that I like. This one I paid $1.50 for. Boy, I was really paying up that day. It's made in Japan, but it's super cute. This little pink, like a vintage pink colored vessel would be cute for an air plant. I like the pink. The flowers are in excellent condition. Oh, except for this leaf the leaf is broken off. So I may end up keeping this as well. You know, sometimes you just get really excited and you don't see things until you bring it home, or you do a video and you say it has no flaws, and then your next breath is, oh, but it has this flaw. Let me look at this one real good before I even say anything. Okay, this one looks good. Now, I think that this one was made in Germany. It is super precious. And it is this little lilac purple colored toothpick holder is what this is, but it has these 3-dimensional flowers on it. It was made in Germany. Very cute, very pretty, kind of a Victorian look to it. Excellent, perfect for an air plant. People ask me, where do you get air plants? I get them from Amazon. They get shipped to me and they're fine, and I just soak them for 20 minutes and then put them in whatever vessel I want. This last one I paid $1.50 for, and it is from Niagara Falls, Canada. It's a hand-painted piece, and it's got, these to me look like, I thought they were irises, but I'm not sure that they are. Hand-painted. It is made in Japan. I paid $1.50 for this little piece. Really pretty fine piece of porcelain. So those are the things that I got from one yard sale and the thrift store. Then I went to the antique mall, and I didn't really get a whole heck of a lot, but I did get some pretty cute things. The first things I got, and you would see these in the video, I believe, are these Miller Studio. Are you Miller Studio? Yes. From 1966. Some chalk art with the fruit baskets on it. Now, these are in excellent condition. You know, for chalkware a lot of the times is going to have dings, it's going to have bites, but these are in really nice condition with these nice earth tone colors. They are marked Miller Studios 1966. So these will be available on a Wednesday sale very soon. And then I did get this Royal Copley Ivy vase. It is Royal Copley. The Royal Copley trademark is kind of these stripy things on the bottom. But this was actually in my Royal Copley book, so I did know this. And it's kind of like an airbrushed look down towards the bottom. So ivy leaf Royal Copley vase. And I haven't decided if I'm going to put that on eBay as an auction or if I'm going to sell it in a live sale. I don't quite know yet. This is also Royal Copley, and I can't remember the pattern name. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. I did just sell a smaller one of these during a live sale, and so I saw this one a couple weeks ago, and I went back and I saw it again. I actually forgot that I wanted to go back and get it. So it was still there, and I got it. It has just a very kind of a not a mid-century, well, kind of a mid-century, kind of a 1920s, kind of a 1980s, all wrapped up in one look to that. And then I did pick up this little duck planter. Now, this was in a video, and a lot of people messaged me. It was in one of my Shop With Me videos, and a lot of people messaged me and said, oh my gosh, if you go back and buy that duck, I will buy that duck. So I did get him. He does have a hairline crack on his head right there. But that's it. So he's just beautiful, beautiful teal aqua color. He does have a little chip there on his foot. So look, I know I didn't buy it the first time because he had flaws, which is a stretch for me, because if I like something and it has a little bit of a flaw and I can get it for the right price, I'm still going to get it because I know that somebody else will love on it again. I don't have to jack the price up too much to find it a new home. So this will be available in a Wednesday sale very soon. And I did get some figurines. Now, 2 of these figurines I've been thinking about. And sometimes Often, if you wait on something, you go home, it bugs you and you're thinking about it, and then you go back and it's gone. That happens all the time. But when I went back, these two things were there. So I said, I'm just going to go ahead and get them. And I did. And then one of them was a new addition that I didn't see last time. So one of my subscribers did send me a message about this one saying this might be pretty good. I haven't really done a lot more research on it. It is made in Japan, and he thought that it was like one of the story time or story. Mark, if you're out there listening, you're the one that told me about this guy, and or girl. I think it's a girl. I'm going to do a little bit more research on it, but she looks like she's holding a piece of toast. He seemed to think that they were worth a little bit more money, and so I'm going to go ahead and try her. She's got beautiful colors. I know I can make a little bit of money off of her, if anything, so stay tuned for the saga of Toast Girl, because we will figure out who she is. And then this little girl, I'm going to keep her for a little bit. It is made by Napco, and it's the little wash girl. She's got her it's called Wash Day by Napco. She looks very much like Lucille Ball, but look at her little eyelashes and her lips. So I love figurines, so I'm going to keep her for a little bit on a shelf, and she'll be available somewhat soon, probably when I need the space and I find something else. So I think I'm going to keep her for just a little bit. I do like her an awful lot. This girl will be available for sale, and she is a Joseph's Original, and I didn't see her the last time that I went in, so she is a new addition, and she has her spoon and the little dog. Look at her little heart lips. I just think that she's so cute with a little bow in her hair. She does have a little issue. She's the very tip of her spoon has been broken off, but you really cannot tell. But I don't know. It was precious. So I got her as well. Then I did find a couple of these plastic pieces made by, who are you made by? Styroco of the fruit. So here we have the bread and wine and an apple. I don't know what that bottle is supposed to be. Syrup, wine, I don't know, but eggs and peas, all kinds of things. And then this one has another vessel of some sort for water. They've got tomatoes, lemons, flowers, grapes, not peas, a cantaloupe, and a pear. So I picked these up too. They will be available on a live sale here very soon. And then my favorite thing that I got was this fairy lamp. And I go in there specifically to look for fairy lamps because that's where I have been buying a lot of them lately. This has a piece of tape that I'm trying to take off from the price tag. And now I showed this on Instagram, and a lot of people said that they thought it was Jeanette glass. And I did look on WorthPoint, and WorthPoint did not have it listed really by anyone. So I'm going to do a little bit more research. I've never seen one in this style before. It's a pink depression glass fairy lamp. And it's in great condition. I think I did notice a couple little boogers here around the rim. And a lot of times that happens when people are just, they're using it and they're placing the lid on there. So that's how that happens. But it's in really good condition. I haven't decided if I'm going to do this as an eBay auction or if I'm going to do it as a live sale item. So stay tuned for that. We shall see. But I've never seen one like that before, and that was kind of exciting to me. All right, that is all that I got that day. So thank you so much for watching the shop with me and for watching the haul. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you do give it a thumbs up and make sure that you do like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.